Before the city stirs, there is only the light. A slow, deliberate brushstroke of gold across the Tagus. Sunrise paints the river, turning water into liquid honey. The bridge glows, a silent sentinel connecting two shores, its red steel absorbing the day's first warmth. On the 7 hills, the rooftops blush, a mosaic of terracotta and cream waking from their slumber. And in this quiet moment, Lisbon yawns awake. It's a city that doesn't rush the morning, but rather lets it seep in. I've come here to ride the day where waves kiss hills, and to listen for the moment the city sings Fado. My journey begins where Lisbon's heart beats the oldest. I start in Alfama. It's a maze of cobblestones polished smooth by centuries of footsteps, a labyrinth that invites you to get lost. The air smells of salt from the nearby river and the first espressos of the day. Pastel homes are stacked like colorful, mismatched dominoes on a steep slope, leaning on each other for support. And then, you hear it before you see it. The unmistakable rattle and screech of Tram 28. Yellow, nostalgic, and a master of navigating impossibly tight corners. It's a time capsule on wheels, a local commute and a tourist's dream all in one. It runs on its own time, which is to say, always a little late. But no one seems to mind. That's the rhythm of Lisbon. I hop on for a rolling postcard tour of the city's oldest neighborhoods. Through the polished wooden frame of the window, life unfolds. Every corner is a story told in fluttering laundry, in the easy laughter spilling from a doorway, and in the endless, beautiful azulejo blues that clad the city's skin. The tram climbs higher, and I get off at the top, at Miradouro da Senhora do Monte, the highest of the city's viewpoints. The entire skyline spills out before you. It's a breathtaking reward. You see it all from here, the castle on its crown, a fortress watching over its people, the river like a shimmering ribbon, guiding ships to the sea, and a sea of red rooftops like confetti tossed across the hills. I breathe in the sea breeze carried all the way up here, and with it, another scent, sweet and unmistakable, fresh pastel de nata. The pastry is a perfect paradox, a shatteringly crispy caramelized shell holding a warm, custardy heart. It's a bite of sunshine, a moment of pure bliss, and it's gone in 2 bites, maybe 3, if you can manage the self-control. Fueled by sugar and caffeine, I head west along the river. Belém calls. This is where Portugal's golden age of discovery was launched, and you can feel the weight of that history in the air. The Belém Tower stands like a stone ship permanently moored at the river's edge, a fortress guarding centuries of stories of departure and return. It's both elegant and formidable. Next door, the Jerónimos Monastery is a masterpiece. It's not just a building, it's lace-carved in limestone. The detail is so impossibly delicate you find yourself whispering without meaning to, as if a loud voice might shatter it. I trace the cool stone of the arches. I find myself thinking of the sailors who prayed here before setting off into the unknown, of the saints they prayed to, and of the stubborn, quiet courage of a nation perched at the very edge of the Atlantic, staring down the horizon. Back in the heart of the city, the downtown district of Baixa hums with a different kind of energy. Rebuilt after the great earthquake of 1755, its grand grid is a testament to resilience. Here, the plazas open up like grand stages for daily life. Streetcars glide past, and the sound of street music weaves itself into the fabric of the afternoon. Hunger leads me to the Time Out Market, a cathedral of Portuguese cuisine. Inside, I chase flavors, the smoky char of grilled sardines, a taste of the Atlantic itself, the fiery kick of piri-piri chicken that makes your lips tingle, the comforting embrace of creamy cod, the nation's beloved bacalhau, prepared in one of its 1,000 forms. And to finish, a sip of ginginha, the local sour cherry liqueur, served in a tiny chocolate cup. It's a sweet, potent warmth that feels like a hug from the inside out. Here, you understand that Lisbon eats with its heart. As the afternoon softens, golden hour slides in along the Tagus waterfront. The light becomes thick, syrupy, and everything it touches turns to magic. Cyclists glide past in serene silence. The tiles on the buildings shimmer, catching the last rays of sun. and the 25 de Abril bridge stretches across the water like a bold red exclamation point against the deepening blue sky. I follow the river as the sky blushes again, this time in shades of pink and orange. The city reflects itself in every wave, a shimmering impressionist painting in motion. As daylight fades completely, night gathers in Alfama. The labyrinthine streets, once filled with morning sun, now hold pools of shadow and warm, inviting light. I find what I was looking for. A small tavern, low lights, the clinking of glasses, and then, a hush falls. A guitarra portuguesa begins to play, its sound bright and melancholic all at once. Fado arrives. It fills the small room not as a performance, but as a confession. It's raw, it's tender, and it feels like the tide turning slowly inside your chest. I don't understand every Portuguese word, but the language of Fado isn't just verbal. It's in the ache of the melody, the quiver in the singer's voice. I feel all of it. It's the universal feeling of saudade, a deep, beautiful longing for something lost. It's pride in the face of hardship. It's the taste of salt from the sea and the memory of sun on your skin. It's the soul of the country, sung in a darkened room. Reflecting on the day, I realize Lisbon is constant motion. It's the turning of tram wheels, the ceaseless rhythm of footfalls on stone, the eternal push and pull of the tides. It's a city of unapologetic color, the deep blues of its tiles, the warm spectrum of its rooftops, and the impossible drama of its sunsets. And above all, its soul. A place where history isn't confined to museums, but leans into the future on every street corner, where ancient tradition still rides the fresh sea breeze. Waves, hills, and Fado. These three elements are the city's true coordinates. They are its body, its landscape, and its voice. You come to Lisbon to see it, but you leave having felt it. And if you listen closely, even after you've gone, the city sings you home.